Here we are, guys, with another race of NASCAR The Game 2011, this time at the famed Daytona International Speedway. And in the words of Darrell Waltrip, boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing! Anyway, here we are, Daytona, another 5 laps. I'm again with Kurt Busch in his blue juice, trying to draft my way up to catch Jeff Gordon, who's in the lead. I've managed to nudge Kevin Harvick out a little bit, and here we are coming back down under soon-to-be 6-time champ Jimmie Johnson. And here we are coming up behind Jeff Gordon, and I shall bump draft him for the foreseeable future, unless we get a caution or something. But here we go. For the foreseeable future, I will be drafting him. I did hit the apron there rather hard, unfortunately, but there we go. I've got a little bit of the front of my car. No, I haven't. My car should be fine, and it could be the Hendrick teammates, Johnson, Gordon, but they didn't bump each other, and it's 3 wide for first. Here we go, me on the inside, Jimmie Johnson on the outside, getting pushed by Juan Pablo Montoya. I've came up to block the outside, but here we go. You've got Jeff Gordon coming down on the inside by himself with Jeff Burton behind him, but they can't get me. And it looks like Jeff Gordon doesn't want to draft with me. But here we go. It's just me by myself. Lap 2 here in turn 3 at the nighttime race at Daytona. Who's coming up? It's Jeff Burton coming up behind me. But I managed to cut him off at the pass. And the pack is really getting 3 wide all the way along behind me. I've now got the fastest lap, but that has been taken by Mark Martin, who is in the draft, so he must have been much, much faster than I was. Coming into turn 1 on lap 3 here at Daytona, Kevin Harvick coming down behind me, but I managed to block him. They've went single file behind me for the foreseeable future, but it's Kevin Harvick who's moving to Stuart Haas Racing next year in the number 4 car right behind me. And here we go into turn 3. It's me and me as Kurt Busch, not and Kurt Busch. That would be a little bit weird. But here we go. I managed to cut him off, but he does have help from Jimmie Johnson. Here we are, 2 to go this time round, and it seems like I don't want them to pass me on the inside. I find it very hard to drive when cars are on the inside. I prefer them to go around the outside. But here we go. Turn 2 now, and he's still got help from Johnson, I think. No, it's Mark Martin that he's got help from. It's Harvick and Mark. Here we are. They're going to pass me. They're faster. They've got drafting help, and hopefully I can break this up. And I have got Kevin Harvick in front of me, Clint Bowyer behind me, and Mark Martin to my right. I gently touched Mark, unfortunately, there, so that's him. Lost some speed and out of the draft. Here we go, the last lap here at Daytona International Speedway. Maybe I can pull, maybe I can do a finish like when Kevin Harvick stole the Daytona 500 from Mark Martin. That was heartbreaking. I hated to see that, but there we go. Racing's racing. Here we go, Kevin Harvick in front of me. I think it's Clint Bowyer behind. I've now got, as you can see in the bottom, Clint Bowyer is blue, so that means he is in my draft and will bump draft me. It's a 3-car tandem, tridem if you like, coming here, and I've made Kevin Harvick loose. I hit the apron. Bits of my bodywork are going everywhere. It's me and Clint Bowyer. I've turned across the front of Clint Bowyer. We've spun. I'm flipping down out of turn 4 here at Daytona, and yep, that's buggered my race, but I seem to have created the big one accidentally. But here we go, spinning. That was a bad race. Unfortunately, I caused the big one coming out of turn 4 at the end. My car's buggered, my car's knackered, and I will unlikely finish this race. I'll probably finish it in last place. So thank you and goodbye.